All right, let's get started. Welcome to Decay Factor. Today is 9/11/2025 on a Thursday. Let's take a look at the market and see what's happening. The E-mini S&Ps are up by 0.8% with the VIX futures down by 1.85%. If we sort by the net change, we can see Tesla's up a whopping 5.4%, with Apple up for 1.43 and IWM up 1.42. And NVIDIA is up just slightly at 0.11, with Microsoft up 0.15. We don't have a lot of red on the list today, just volatility. Let's take a look at our positions and see if there's anything that needs attention here. We can see that Chipotle has legs in the money. So let's go take a look at those. No surprise, Chipotle's been going against us a bit. Today it looks like it might be flat or slightly up. It looks like. Let's go take a look here at the chart. And we did have a kind of a slight update today. It looks like we were lower at one point in the day based on the candle here. From a P&L standpoint, we're up P&L $15 on the day for both our short put vertical spread and just our single short put, which is up $13 today. All right, so we're okay there. Hopefully we found a bottom here and we'll make some money on the short put that will make up for any losses that we might have on this short put spread. Let's go look at HUT now. HUT is a strangle, short strangle with leg, the call and the money. Looks like we might have rallied, just a bit more today. Let's take a look at our legs here and see. Our short put is at 16 delta. So we have a total of negative 48 delta. We neutralized that a little bit yesterday and we were able to get that delta down a little bit. We might see if there's an opportunity here for us to collect some additional credit here on this short put and roll that strike up just a little bit higher. So we'll pull this up. Let's say if we go to the 19 delta, we can get an additional 26 cents. If we go to the 23 delta, we're looking at 58 cents. I'm okay with going to the 24 delta here. We get an additional 58 cents and we get 50 cents credit back on our buying power. So let's go over here and cancel the order that we already have in. This is our good till cancel order. We'll go back to the trade screen and we'll review and send the order, and it is sent. Now we'll probably have to adjust it down just a little bit. Let's try collecting 57 cents. And we're filled in HUT in 57 cents, rolling the short puts up a couple of strikes. So next thing we need to do, just a little bit of housekeeping here. You can see the strangle is grouped by itself. We'll ungroup that. We'll highlight both of these, group it again as a strangle. And now we need to go determine where our new good till cancel order needs to be on this one. So just pulling the calculator here on the screen, you can see short strangle. Let's step through the math here to make sure everything's accurate. We collected $1.10, we collected $1.07, we collected 85 cents, and we collected 57 cents. So $3.59 matches here with our average trade price of $3.59. Let's open up another calculator here so we can take a look at the profit target. So our original credit was 110. And we were shooting for 50% of that, which is 55 cents. So we take this 359, we subtract 55 cents, puts us at 304. So 304 is where we need to set our good till cancel order here. So we're going to go close position. We'll plug in 304. And we'll say good till cancel and review and send and send. And that, my friends, is how you adjust a short strangle that has moved against you. Collect additional credit. Wait for additional time to pass. Hope that it comes back your direction. If it doesn't, then you just keep on with the adjustments. Once we get to 21 DTE, then we'll look to buy the guts, sell the wings, recenter, and wait for it to work out for us. All right, nothing else to look at here from that standpoint. DTE is 36, so we have 15 days until 21 DTE. From an IVR standpoint, we have one here. It's an iron condor less than 20. Since this is defined risk, not too concerned about this. Let's go look at the analysis tab here to see where we're sitting. We're up $19 P&L on this trade. We originally collected $1, so we're maybe 20% of the way there. I think we'll hold on to it for the time being. No need to make any decisions there. Let's go to the earnings column. We have earnings coming up in Pepsi on October 9th, just a little less than a month away, and then 3 others after that. But hopefully we don't have to deal with any of those. All right, let's go take a look at the watch list here to see if there's any opportunity for us to put any new trades on. I'm not super hopeful with this vol crush that we've seen today, but let's take a look. JD is 4-star liquidity rating, trading at 34.29 with an IV rank of 31.6, volume of 17.2 million with a 0.22 correlation to the SPY. Let's go to the trade tab and we'll throw in a short strangle here and see how this guy sets up. So we'll push the expirations out to the 36 day. We'll go over to the table tab and we'll stretch these out. Let's go to the 20 delta on the put side and 20 delta on the call side. Gives us a $1.19 credit with a buying power effect of 872 with a pop of 71 and P50 of 82. I'm okay with this, I think. Let's see where we think JD may go. Looks like JD has hit some lows here for the years, kind of bouncing up here. If we look at these strikes, we have a 31 and a 41. So come back over here for context. 31 puts us here, pretty close to the middle of that 3 ATR, and then 41 puts us further up here. So I don't know. Let's take a look at maybe an adjustment here. If we go to the 14 delta, really all comes down to where we think the risk is. I think there's more risk probably to the upside than the downside. That's just my opinion. It means absolutely nothing. So let's go ahead and route this one for $1.17. We'll send that through for $1.17. Let's see if we can tick it down $1 to $1.16 and no dice. Let's try to drop it down $1.15. I don't want to go much further than $1.15. And we got filled in a short strangle in JD. Let's go over here and group this one as a strangle. Let's set our good till cancel order. Close for profit 50%. Good till cancel is selected. Send order. All right, we'll let that one wait and collect some theta for us. All right, let's go back to the watch list. Baba is trading at $1.55 or $155 rather, with a 31.2 IV rank, 42.7 million traded with a 0.1 correlation to the SPY. I like that correlation. Let's go take a look at a setup on it and see what happens. So we set up our short strangle here. We'll push it out to the 36 day. We'll go to the 20 delta and we're collecting 503, but our buying power effect is higher than we would like for this size of an account. So let's go ahead and buy the wings here. We'll buy the $5 wings and see how that sets up. So now we're collecting $1.02 with an iron condor, 63% pop. Buying power effect is 348 with a piece 50 of 70. Let's pull this out just a bit and see if maybe we can get a little further out and still collect a little bit. See if we can get that pop up. Yeah, pop 73, P50 is 83. The P50 is 83. We're on the 16 delta on the call side, 13 delta on the put side. Buying power effects 397, collecting $1.03. Let's take a look at where we think it is. Oh, Baba. Baba is running high over here. Let's take a look at maybe a vertical spread. I should have checked that first. Form an opinion before I start throwing a trade on. Let's go to the $5 wide at the 160, 165. Let's try the 165, 170. How does the 170, 175 set up? $1.15, 75 pop, P50, 81, 80, 81, 82. Buying power effect is 385. I'm okay with routing this one at $1.01. Let's see what happens. We are filled on the 43 day. Why did I do that? I just saw that. That is a weekly. I wish I wouldn't have done that. Oh well, I did it, and so we'll just we'll leave it there. We'll group this as vertical, and we'll close for profit at 50 cents, and we'll send that order through. I should have done that at the monthly. All right, let's go back and look at our watch list and see if there's anything else on here. It looks like Baba's not even on our watch list anymore. What happened? EWZ likely won't pan out for us, but let's set up the strangle and see what it looks like. How did I get into that wrong expiration cycle on Baba? Who knows? 17, 12, 35, no premium there. NVO, you've traded NVO before. Let's go to 36 day, 24, 25, 208 buying power. I don't hate this one. Strikes are really thin here, but I don't hate it. Got some decent premium. What if we go down to the 8 and 12? Where do we think it's going? So 50 and 60 puts us here and here. I don't know. I'm going to skip this one. I don't like those strikes. Let's go back to the watch list, and LQD is not going to pan out, and everything else down here is red. Let's look for one more here. Baidu. I haven't traded Baidu in a while. 36 days, 19 on the puts, 19 on the calls, 335, 22.71. If we buy the wings, looking at $1.24. Let's move this down to the 15 delta. And it doesn't help as much there. Where do you think Baba's going? Baba is shooting to the moon as well. Let's set up a vertical call spread in Baba and see what happens there. 95 cents for 72 pop. P50 is 81. Buying power effect is 405. It's a little higher than I would like. Gonna have to pass on that one. Already looked at IRE and that didn't work out for us. B never works out. IndieX is too big. Everything else down here is red. All right. Well, that's good. We got on, let's go to the activity tab and see what we got on today. We were filled in hot for our short put roll. We roll the strikes. In JD, we sold to open a short strangle. And in Bala, we opened a short call spread. So good. Feels good to get a couple of new positions on here. So thanks for watching. Join us again tomorrow for another episode of Decay Factor. See you then.